What is up, late night hooligans? I am Star Wars Gazer, joined by Star Wars nerd Kyber Forged. How's it going, fellas?
Pretty
Howdy,
good.
howdy.
Good. You know what? Tonight's just gonna be a fun. Let's just BS and talk and have fun and chill tonight. So we might have a couple people pop on and off. We might not. I don't know. We're just gonna talk. So, yeah. So let's just start off talking a little bit about. We kind of heard the news. There's rumor Kathleen Kennedy was going to retire at the end of the year, and then it came back. No, she's not. I'm going to make movies till I die. What are your guys' thoughts?
Yeah,
No.
and several people are going to be able to just kind of do the I told you so.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that from Tony.
No, neither am I.
100% correct. I'll never doubt him again.
Dude, but I will say it was the longest running rumor about it. Like everything else about it in the past got shut down immediately. This was like what, 3 days, 4 days?
Something like that.
I mean, what was she just like out of service or something? Like what was going
Internet must have been down at Disney that day.
Yeah, right.
They didn't pay their Spectrum bill.
Dang. Couldn't see it. They don't have 5G out there. Sad story. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for popping in. They got 3 of you in here. Show us some love in the chat. Any questions you have, anything you want to talk about. I was telling the guys here, we have the this Dragonborn down here underneath the Nerds Galore. Super excited about that. I was telling these guys I got some buddies and me that are starting a D&D group in the next couple weeks here, and that's my character right there, a Dragonborn fighter. So super excited. You guys play any D&D?
No.
I
Never
played
even tried.
a tiny bit in like college, but we called it D&D, and that was usually because there was like heavy alcohol imbibed like while we were playing. And I think it made it 3 turns until it just suddenly became beer pong. So,
Gotcha. Fair enough. Nerd, would you ever try it?
If somebody was there to actually explain how to play it, then yeah.
It's cool because it's like, for me, like D&D, like the DMs that I know, they usually abide by what we call the rule of cool. Like some guys are very like, nope, we have to follow the rule book. This is what it is. Some guys are like, hey, if it's cool as crap, like go ahead, man. I mean, you have to roll like a 17, 18 or higher, but if you can do it, man, more power to you, bro. But then you get some stories that are just epic because either A, you'll roll really epically to make it work, or B, you'll epically fail and it's just a hilarity ensues. Because, it's like you're trying to sneak up on somebody and you don't have stealth. And you're like, I'm going to try and jump in the air and like stealth kill this guy from the cliff. And you're like, go ahead, dude. You have to roll like an 18 to get this done because your guy, like my Dragonborn, right? You're not known for stealth, so it's going to take a lot. So like you fail it, and the next thing you know, the DM, the dungeon master's like, yeah. So what happens is as you're going to jump off the cliff, you trip at the very end, and you fall off the cliff and land on this guy, really, or right next to this guy, really awkwardly. And then you turn and you look up and he's just staring down at you with, you know what I mean? Like just hilarity just absolutely ensues. And you're like, crap.
Yeah. And there's something like I've looked into like the Star Wars role-playing game, and they have things like that in there. Like, so, okay, since we're all familiar with like the Darth Bane book, basically like things that are the same odds of what he does at the end of like the Sabacc hand, like just an incredibly low odd run of luck that he goes through. If you do things like this, they have things on the list like kill Palpatine and like overthrow the Empire. Like
that's awesome. I love it. I just love like free like playing game, not free, but like free as in like free playing, like free thinking, like open world type role playing games like that, where you can create any character you want, you can make him any way you want, and then you can give him any voice you want. Anything like we play too, like when you make a character, you make a voice for that character, and the entire game that you're playing, you legitimately talk in that voice. Like we go all 9 yards on this, and it's so much fun because it's just some guys come out with voices that you would not expect for characters, you know? Like I had one dude one time that played a big old barbarian dude, like just a massive brute, and he talked way up here. Like everything that he did was like in a super high voice, and it was like, okay, did not expect that, but okay. And so it was just hilarious because it was like you'd get into. I mean, it felt like Pirates of the Caribbean when the court brotherhood are sitting there and they finally decide what to do, and that one guy stands up and he's got the big burly beard and he looks really manly and he goes, "And so we shall go to war." Like that's what it felt like.
It's pretty much the Mike Tyson thing. Like,
yeah.
He got picked on because of his voice, and then thus became the greatest fighter that ever lived.
Right? I know. It's crazy. So no, I'm super excited about that. I have some stuff that I need. I need a few other things for it. I need a character sheet and some other stuff, but super stoked.
Dope.
Yeah. Did you guys see they're coming out with a Rocksteady? The report is that they're coming out with a new Batman game, but the report coming out right now is that the rumors are that they're coming out with a Batman Beyond game. Is what they're working on right now, but it's going to be a PS5 exclusive.
Wah wah. Yeah. No interest.
So I'm thinking of getting a PS5 for that because Rocksteady's got they're the ones that created the Arkham series, and they have like all the mechanics really figured out, and I would love to play a game with them. So
the exclusivity stuff is like always just an immediate, like, it kills it for me. Because like I literally bought a PS5 for like Spider-Man 2, and I knocked that game out in like less than 2 weeks, and I'm just like, all right, so I'm selling this thing, get me a Steam Deck. And
did you end up selling it?
Yeah, and I got a Steam Deck.
Dang.
And almost lost it.
Almost.
What do you mean? What do you mean almost lost it? Okay, let's hear the story.
Okay, it was my backpack story. The Steam Deck
was
in the backpack.
Yes, that's right. Okay, the backpack story. Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I like it a lot more, and I can play Spider-Man 1 on it, and Spider-Man 1 on my Steam Deck looks better than it does on the PS5. So,
dang,
that's interesting.
Because PC, it's just a computer. I mean, you can run 4K, 120, crazy like ray tracing stuff. You got to be careful because it is still a Steam Deck. Like you can just kind of get it where like you try to launch it, it's like no.
Yeah,
because the Steam Deck won't run Jedi Survivor. Like I've tried a million ways to make that thing run.
Jedi Survivor has a hard time on my computer. I have like a new updated graphics card, everything, like a powerful one. And it's still like I have to turn the graphics way down on the settings and stuff in the game. It's crazy.
It'll work, but it looks like garbage. And I'm just like, I was within the like range of Steam where I'm like, I'm just going to return it. Like this looks like crap. I could just play this thing on my Xbox right now and it'll look better.
Yep. 1,000,000% right now. Absolutely. Yep. I agree. Any news and stuff that you guys saw this week that was kind of intriguing to you?
Kathleen gave a bunch of updates on movies and stuff, but of course, we take that with a grain of salt because where's the trailers?
Right. Yeah. I don't trust anything until I see a trailer. Trailer didn't happen.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like we were just talking about video games. Like it's the same deal when a company comes out with like a big, pretty CGI trailer. And like, until I see gameplay, I'm not really ready to buy in with what you're presenting me here.
Yeah, look at Eclipse.
Bingo.
But I still don't know what Sean Levy's movie is supposed to be in Star Wars, but I
I'm
guess
curious.
it'll be released next after the Mando and Grogu movie.
I mean, he's a good director. I just don't know how it'll work with Star Wars, but I'm down to at least see what he's got.
And of course, Simon Kinberg is developing a new Star Wars trilogy with a draft due in June, set to take the saga into the future. I'm not excited for that, to be honest with you. I'd rather go in the past.
Okay, I get it. I get it. So basically, what's going to happen is like Luke's going to just be like walking, and then all of a sudden, like a DeLorean comes out of nowhere, and like Doc just pops out and says, "Luke, we got to do something about your kids."
That's funny. Oh man.
I guess Taika Waititi is still getting a Star Wars movie.
Really?
I completely forgot about that. Like,
man, I was kind of hoping we had all forgotten about that, including Disney, and went, "Oh, yeah, sorry, dude, we moved on. My bad, bro." I
Yeah,
thought maybe we didn't hear from you. You kind of moved on. You know what I mean?
yeah, she said, "I keep waiting for Taika, and he is working with another writer now. He's so busy. I love him. I think if we ever do get a script from Taika, it's going to be fantastic. I already saw a first act that I love, but but tying him down, it's tricky. So if she likes it, it's going to be
Horrible.
garbage, unfortunately."
well, it sounds like they in any time like any studio ever kind of like writes a director a blank check and just tells them to go, it almost ends badly all the time. Like,
Oh, 100%.
and that sounds like what they're doing here. Like, it sounds like they're just like, we have no clue with what you're doing, but just do it.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's so like I'm tired of it, guys. I'm tired of the crap. Like,
Yeah, like it's really disheartening. Like I don't ever want Star Wars to put out bad projects. Like I've even said multiple times, if the Rey movie's good, I'll say that it was good.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, like I'm just like I that's the way I feel. Like, is that they can try anything. If it's good, then yeah, go with it. But I think there's a lot of things that they're perfectly aware this is just kind of a maybe, and they're just kind of rushing it out there, and it doesn't resonate with anybody.
Yeah, that seems to be what they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's they need to get back to the the quality over quantity. Like,
Right.
we don't need a million series out a year. Like, I get it. They want to recoup the money, which they already have, recoup the money that they spent to buy Star Wars. So at this point, like, it's fine to experiment, but you don't just experiment for the sake of experimenting. Like,
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm always gonna love Star Wars, of course. I got the original 6 and the Clone Wars and Rebels to watch, but I can't
Last
say I'm
Jedi, don't
really
forget that one.
excited for what?
I said Last Jedi, don't forget that one.
No. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see, and this will obviously never happen, but I would love to see Star Wars Theory take it over, man. Like that
Never in
dude's
a million
vision
years.
for Star Wars is exactly, I think, what most of us want. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but they would never put like
Oh no.
I mean, a YouTuber in charge of like a multi-billion-dollar platform. Like,
Right. No, they wouldn't.
it's a dream, but it's one. It would never happen. Like, it's just there's too many people involved in that stuff, and
Yep.
if one person's for it, there's probably 8 people that are against it.
Honestly, I think if there's 4 people that are for it, there's 1 person against it. I think the majority of people genuinely want what we all want. I think it's the squeaky wheel gets the grease kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Well,
Genuinely.
maybe outside of the people in the boardrooms at like Lucasfilm, like, but I feel like Lucasfilm's kind of thinking with a different mindset.
Which is dumb. Which is why I love watching. If you guys have ever seen Pitch Meeting, that dude nails it.
Dude,
every
I
freaking
love
time.
Ryan George. Oh my
Pitch
god,
meeting's great. Yeah,
And he
Yeah, pitch
nails it
meeting's
every
great.
single time. Like the part, like, we're gonna bring in this character so that way people really like, because she's a great actor and it'll draw people in. Oh, really? What's her plan? She dies right away. Oh, all right then. Like, I love that. Like,
why don't you get all the way off my back about that?
exactly, exactly. I love that, man. He's so funny. Oh, the one where he's like, well, if we have for that acolyte, well, that's the whole point of the story is that without bad communication, this story never happens. Oh, alrighty then. That sounds great. Like, what is up, Millennium Workshop?
Hello there.
How are you? Hey, Millennium,
Howdy.
would you like to hop on? I know you've been doing a lot of work recently, and would you like to hop on and talk about some of it? Because I would love to hear about it. You got some sick stuff there, my guy. But yeah, dude, Ryan George, that dude, every freaking time, somehow he nails it. And he's so funny.
Dude.
I had no idea he even existed until my buddy Austin was like, dude, have you ever seen Ryan George? What's his channel name? I just said it 5 seconds ago.
Pitch meeting.
Pitch meeting. God dang. And I was like, no, dude, what's that? And he showed it to me, and I was literally on the ground just laughing my rear end off. It was hilarious.
Something I meant to tell you, Gazer. So have you guys ever seen like the channel Hyperspace, like the Medina Lorian?
I don't know if I have or not.
I don't
He
know.
reviews like a bunch of toys and sabers and stuff, like helmets, stuff like that.
Okay.
Pretty big channel. And guess what he was watching live on his channel the other day?
Us?
The anime you appeared in.
Whoa.
And your performance fully on screen.
Dang. All right. Did he say anything about it?
Oh, he was just talking about how dope it was. Like he was like talking about like sick the whole thing was.
I'll have to reach out to him. What is his name?
The name on YouTube's like Hyperspace, a Star Wars channel, and then like on everything else, he's like the Medina Lorian. But yeah, he has like a dope channel. He has.
I'll have to get with you afterwards. Let's see. Millennium, I'm gonna send you one right now here. Let's see. Millennium. Where are you? Come on. Why are you not popping up? There it is. Hey you. Bam. All right, cool. I think
Actually,
go ahead.
Were you guys on watching BP's stream last night?
A little bit of it. I was flipping back and forth between him and Tony all night.
Oh, I was like, were you watching when he showed his phone and they showed the picture of that toy, that like walker? That was Medina Lorian's channel.
Oh shoot!
Oh
Yeah.
Dang!
That was him.
That's sick. It says, when are you sending me the lines, Kenrick?
Probably after this.
There you go.
I need Sean's voice for my what if. Everything else is done. I just need his voice.
Heck yeah!
Way to go!
Heck yeah!
Pop it right out.
It was funny. So tonight we went over to my mom's. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Yo, Cam the movie man, what is going on, man?
Hello there.
Howdy.
How are you? Hello there. We were celebrating her birthday tonight, and I was like sitting there and we're talking, and I realized it had been a while since I'd like been over to the house and like talked to him and stuff. And I was like, because my mom follows my stuff religiously, and I was like, did I tell you guys I was in an anime, like an anime thing, and I did voiceover work? And they're like, no, what? And so I sent him the deal, and now it's like she sent it to my sister and sent it to my grandma and sent it to my grandpa and sent it to my aunt and like all these other people. And I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
I gotta get it out there somehow, I guess.
Yeah,
we got
Happy
Hello
birthday,
there.
Mama Gazer.
Mom Gazer. Happy birthday.
Yeah, my old coworker was watching the live stream yesterday. I went up to just go mess around with them because they were actually pretty cool. And he walks up, he goes, "What up, Star Wars nerd, Mr. Interviewing celebrities and everything?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Bro, come on, man." I mean,
it is a
it's
cool
cool
feeling,
it's
though.
out there, but
it is a dope feeling, though. Not gonna lie.
I walked by the security desk at work the other day, and this like old guy that works the security desk, like he also, if you guys ever seen the video where it had like these like dope 1977 cards, like he's the guy that had them and like was like just showing them to me, and I was like walking by the desk, and he was like just watching my like Roger Christian interview.
That's hilarious. That's awesome. What's up, Millennium? How are you doing, sir?
hello there.
Doing pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Good,
not too
good.
bad. It's nice to see all the late night hooligans out with us here.
I just finished uploading how to make a Baby Neil video. Goes live tomorrow.
Oh, sick.
Shoot.
Heck yeah. Yeah, dude. We got BP in the house. Oh, look at we got celebrity here. Sexy Rex, Tony says.
What's up, Tony?
Yo.
What's up, BP? How you doing?
Howdy, sir.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Doing
Pretty
good.
good, man. Just like I said a little bit ago, just hanging out with some late night hooligans and just chilling, man. Just chilling.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. It would be a feel good Friday, but it's just a happy Saturday. So I love it. What have you been up to, BP?
Just doing my Saturday errands.
Ooh,
it's a nice little
That's
day
always
off
fun.
from in office shit. So I've been running around doing all my outside world, real life stuff.
gotcha. Grocery
I
shopping.
saw you
looking
were
for new
talking about seeing that 101 Pedro get pulled earlier today.
Bro, synth, man. Dude's unstoppable right now. He just pulled the Beskar Metal 1-of-1 Pedro Pascal auto from Galactic Antiquities. Probably a good like
dude.
$10,000-$15,000 card. Nah, maybe like a good $30,000 card.
God.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yo,
his
Kyber, you got a
video
new
of him
camera?
trying to find that Pokemon card or shaving his head, buzzing his hair.
Yeah.
Buzzed his hair.
What'd you say, VP?
You got a new camera?
Oh yeah. I got the Pocket 3.
Dude, that's a Pocket 3?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And
Yo,
some
what up,
mic goes with
Flex?
it.
That looks crazy. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
That looks really good.
This thing is dope. I love this thing.
He says, Rex, what's going on? So you've been working on that little guy back there, huh? That's
Yep.
dope.
Finally got him finished and pretty happy how it turned out.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Dude, I love that green battle droid you got behind you there. That's sick too.
Well, thanks, man. I was gonna do like full life size, but I just don't have room for it anywhere. So I just I got like that far done. And I was like, actually, it looks pretty just badass, just like that. So I just kind of left it like that.
That's legit. I love it. You still got that the Packer Mando stuff?
No, I sold that. That went to a guy in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Dang.
I can make you one at any
sick.
time.
All right, I'll have to get with you here because that would be sick. I definitely want one of those. So
I've seen
Yeah,
a few.
I gotta
of
make
those.
one
Those
for
are sick.
myself too.
cool. What were we gonna say?
Oh, I was just saying I've seen a few of those. Like they're pretty sick.
yeah.
It's like football Mando helmets.
Yep. I'm a big Green Bay Packer fan, so I was gonna have him. I saw that on his story, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta have him make me one." So, Lars Christensen says, "I love that Rex helmet and Salacious B. Crumb back there."
Oh, well, I was on Salacious Rum's um on his YouTube channel, and after that, like my daughter thought it was hilarious, even though she wasn't allowed to watch most of it. She was like, "But I really want him." So when we went to Disney, she's like, "It's Rum," and I was like, "All right, we'll get Rum for you."
That's hilarious. I love it. Oh man, what you snacking on there, BP?
Some ice.
Ooh,
Can you guys hear it? Is it loud?
I heard like a small crunch, and I look over, and I was like, "Ooh, I wonder what he's snacking on. If he's got some more of those like dried mangoes or anything like that."
Oh, sure, just ice. Fruit punch and ice.
There you go. Heck yeah.
Do you guys
Dude.
want to Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of what I'm making for Star Wars
Ooh.
Theory?
Ooh, yeah,
Oh, you're making something for Theory. Sick. Heck yeah.
Ooh,
Dude.
that's definitely a yes then.
So it's
World
an all
premiere
leather
exclusive.
top. It's gonna be a lightsaber, man.
Oh,
Whoa,
Dude,
dude.
fire, dude.
That's freaking sick.
I 3D
That's
modeled it all
badass,
from
dude.
scratch, and then his logo drops right into the center.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
Dude.
That's dope. Dude, that's so cool. Appreciate all 10 of you in here. Drop a comment in the comment section. Bro, that is really, really sick,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Millennium,
make
are
this-
you?
you make this thing look like crap.
Yeah, right.
Hey, if you want a real one, man, I got you.
Hey, there you go. You got a hookup now.
I'll
Millennium
keep that in
Workshop
mind.
never disappoints.
Flex is the man.
Heck
That's why
yeah.
I custom made him a logo, surprised him with it, surprised him with the hat the other day with it. So,
Heck yeah, dude. I love
he's
it.
the man.
Heck yeah. What so are you going to ICCC by any chance?
I did apply for the press pass. Don't know if I will get it, but if I get it, then I'll definitely go.
Okay.
Waitlist
So-
Brothers.
Yep.
Well, I
Oh.
applied last year, and they said they never got the application. So, like I was like, I don't know. You guys took the money for a second there, but it like came back like immediately. So I don't know what happened.
Interesting. Yeah,
But this
dude.
time the money did not come back. It's still out there in the ether. So we'll
That's signs of good things. Signs of good things.
That's a good sign when you see the money come back.
right.
Yeah. But dude, we're super excited. I don't know if you saw our live stream last night. We announced that Roger Christian's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Roger's the absolute man.
He
I
is.
met him last year at Wonderfest,
Okay.
and then I interviewed him on my channel last year. And after I met him, it was like a few months later, and I was like, hey, I emailed him. I was like, Roger, hey, you commented on my logo. You thought the Millennium Workshop logo was really cool. I want to say thank you. I was wondering if I could interview you. And he's like, yeah, let's do this. And I was like, oh, all right. That's awesome.
Sweet. He's a super cool and down to earth guy, man. It's
Yeah.
so fun talking to him.
Oh yeah, he was awesome.
We all learned something new last night about Carrie Fisher and the Phantom Menace, man. Like that was dope.
that one I did know because he actually had that one on my interview. He told me about the Carrie Fisher line.
Okay.
So that one I did know, but I loved it.
Yeah. Yep. It was so cool. Yeah. Let's see. So glad we interviewed Roger. His stories about Star Wars are top tier, bro. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's part of like Kyber Putt. He's part of the Mount Rushmore of Star Wars,
Yes.
man.
And honestly, I was so glad I got to actually ask directly from the source if it was true that Ewan McGregor and Liam Neeson made the lightsaber sounds as they were using lightsabers in real life.
Yes. I love that.
And he said yes, he saw it firsthand.
It was a problem. It was a problem, okay?
And what's funny is everyone does that. Everyone
Yeah.
does it. Even if you haven't seen Star Wars, like you pick up a lightsaber, you're like,
It's silly. You gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, I'll have to you'll have to tell me, maybe DM me how much those helmets are, because I definitely want to get one.
yeah, just let me know. Like, I'll 3D model like your lucky number in it, or your team or whatever player you want.
Maybe what I'll have you do is maybe put the Packer logo on one side and my Gazer logo on the other.
Ooh.
Figure
Fandom
that
while promoting yourself.
Yep. Always got to promote. Always have to promote. Shameless plugs everywhere.
Just hanging out
sure.
at Lambeau. Like, I love the Packers, but don't forget, like and subscribe.
You got it.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure you remind me how to spell it. Otherwise, it's gonna be geezer by accident. So
Star Wars geezer. Is it like the episode of 70 Show when they go to sell Ted Nugent t-shirts and Fez spells it Tad Nugent? Oh man.
I spell everything the way it should be spelled. That's my story.
That's hilarious. BP, you get any new packs for come Monday, or?
Man, it's dry out here.
That's a
Not
bummer.
yet. Not yet, man.
Dude, there is nothing out here. Like I said the other night, so I was telling the guys this little like dragon character down here is for a new D&D group we're putting together over here. And we went to, there's a couple places in Omaha. One of them's called Dragon's Lair, and they sell like everything: board games, D&D, Warhammer, like cards, everything. And so they have massive cards, and I was like, dude, do you guys have any top Star Wars cards at all? He goes, no, dude, we can't even get them. Like, we've tried, but we can't even get them. And none of the stores in Omaha can get them. He goes, I try to go around and see if I can get them from anywhere else, and they can't. I was like, dang, dude, like there is nowhere.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's getting tough. So we're just like waiting for some new sets to drop, hopefully. Hoping to get some Revenge of the Sith themes going this year.
Heck yeah.
If they don't, I'm boycotting.
Yep.
It'd be crazy.
Did you guys see that Revenge of the Sith poster that's gonna be coming out?
Yes.
Crazy.
By Matt Ferguson.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Matt Ferguson is the man. He has designed some dope, just
his
sick
Empire
posters.
poster is insane.
It
I
is.
love his Empire poster.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Return of the Jedi. That poster.
The Return one's dope too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all
Yeah.
of them. Like the Phantom Menace one. Like, yeah, he really doesn't make a bad one.
He really doesn't. Oh, dude, I forgot about this poster. Yeah. Dang. That was
They're
fire.
so good. The Rogue One. I think he makes a Rogue One poster too. It's really sick. Like,
Bro.
I think he's been commissioned to do all of the anniversary posters.
money
Or
well
like the
spent.
last
Yeah, I was gonna say
5 or
for
6.
good reason. The dude knows what
Yeah.
he's doing. Dang. Speaking of which, BP, you got a chance to print those out at all yet? Any of them? I know you were
I'm just
working
waiting
on them.
for the different papers, but I just have the test print still.
Sick.
Yeah,
Nice.
just need to get better paper.
That's freaking dope. I can't wait for that.
I need to do it in high gloss.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Some high gloss and some different sizes, and then I'm having my artist remake it with Lego characters. So like
Oh,
a
that's
Lego
sick.
Darth Vader helmet and
Oh,
Lego
that's
Anakin.
dope.
And
That'd be
and like all the
hilarious.
ships will be the Lego versions of the ships and all that stuff. So
That's awesome.
that way that I can sell that one like and not get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
hit
don't
me
want to
up
get
when-
BP in trouble here. We don't want BP to get canceled here. Okay, we love BP.
Exactly.
Yeah, hit me up when you make that because I'll take one.
I got you. Oh, I'm Steven. I don't think I've met you before. I didn't notice you were in here until you started showing us the stuff back there. But I'm Steven, by the way, man. Battle Packs. Nice to meet you, brother.
Rex, nice to meet you, man. And that is my real name, not like some like
Hell yeah.
YouTube fake name.
You're the
so.
OG Rex.
Yeah.
We got another
I
celebrity.
pronounced it Wex for a long time.
Nice.
Got another celebrity in here, Mr. Cam, the movie man. How we be today, sir?
What up? What up?
Can you hear us, Cam?
Howdy.
There we go.
Doing good.
Little
Sorry,
delayed,
I
but
just
that's
saw that I
okay.
had a link.
Yes, I wanted to send it to you. So if you wanted to, you could pop on and say hi. We're just having a hangout, chill time. So, yeah, dude, I don't know. I just wanted to hop on. Like I said, late night hooligan stuff. Just talk about some stuff we got going on. I was telling the guys, I got that D&D group getting started, which I'm super stoked. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played D&D before.
I haven't played it, but my cousin that I'm really close with is super into it, so I know a lot about it from him. And but I don't know if I have it in me.
Dude, it's dope. Like the free, like talk about free world, being able to create whatever you want. Like it's a lot of fun.
Have you played around yet?
Not for this new campaign, but I've been playing for like 4 or 5 years now. So
What's the longest campaign you've had?
probably about a year.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
My buddy,
same people the whole time.
Yeah, same people the whole time.
That's nuts.
But we were meeting probably every like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I have a buddy that I talked to that I'm building this new one with, who he went for like 1.5 years, 2 years, meeting every single week.
That's nuts.
So, yeah.
Whoa!
I saw something where there was somebody that like had a campaign going for like 40 years or something like that.
Jeez.
That's a little long. That's a little long.
We're basically playing since like the 80s. They've kept up the same campaign.
For
Is
me,
it that
like,
old, the game?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's from like like way back, even before that.
Like the OG video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all tabletop before that.
Yeah.
Pen and paper.
Not the OG video game. The OG what's it called? Like that style of gaming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The longest I'd ever want to continue on the same campaign, depending on like how frequently you meet, would probably be like 3 to 5 years. Longest. Damn. Depending on how often you're meeting.
How many hours are you meeting for?
Usually for us a minimum of 4 or 5 hours when we meet. So
that's a commitment.
Yeah.
my ADHD would not allow me.
Yeah, exactly.
To do that.
Mine's bad.
I would try to do like 7 campaigns at the same time.
What we usually try to do is bring a ton of snacks and dinner and stuff, and then we'll put it like in a room on the other side, so that way it gives us an opportunity to be like, all right, I'm gonna go get some food, like, you know, like stand up and walk around a little bit. But yeah, typically about 4 or 5 hours. So, and it seems like a lot, but it goes a lot faster than you think it would. Like when you're sitting there being creative and you have a story going on and you're with your guys, you know, and it's funny too, because I was just telling some of these guys a little bit earlier, like this guy here, this dragon guy that I have, like he's a fighter, he's not good at stealth, right? So it's like, you know, you're trying to, hey, we usually go by the rule of cool. Like if it sounds cool, like we're gonna let you try it. You just have to roll really high and get it. And so you might like, hey, I want to jump off this cliff and assassinate this guy, like Assassin's Creed. Well, it's like, okay, well, you have to roll 18 or higher there, bud. And so, you know, there's a chance that you might hit that and it's all sick and everybody's like, oh, and then there's the other chance where hilarity ensues because you crit fail it. And the next thing you know, the DM's like, yeah, so what happens is you go to jump off the cliff, you trip, you fall off the ledge, you land right next to the guy you're trying to assassinate, right on your stomach, and you turn around and he's sitting there staring. You know what I mean? Like it just complete hilarity ensues because you're like, dude, you're totally screwed, you know? So
that's crazy.
Do you like to read like books?
I do a lot of Audible. I don't do a ton of
Okay,
like physical
perfect.
reading. I do a lot of Audible.
Check out the book. It's called The Land by Alaron Kong.
The Land. Okay.
If you like D&D or anything like that, you will absolutely love that book series.
Who is it by?
Alaron Kong, MD. He's a doctor.
Okay.
I was telling these guys last night. Do you guys listen to many Star Wars audiobooks?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you
I
listened to
a ton
Maul
of them.
Shadowhunter?
No,
No.
it's on my list
Sam Witwer actually narrates that book.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's like
I
that.
read
Like
the
I
book recently, but I haven't listened to it.
Now he's gonna go
I-
listen to it.
I used that
Yeah.
Audible credit right away when I saw that one.
Oh,
Dang, that's crazy.
that was a good book. I liked that one.
Yeah, I've never read it. I'm actually going back through the Era of the Empire right now. So again,
Those are great books,
especially
on audio.
especially since I'm been voicing Pelion for the Jar Jar Jargon's anime series. I've been trying to like really like listen to it over and over and over and over again. So yeah. But some really good books, man. Mark Thompson is the man.
Oh, he's amazing.
He is. Really, he is. Star Wars Order. Sorry I'm late. It's Nerd's fault. He didn't post about this and I follow his updates. Alrighty,
It's
getting
on the
slammed,
Instagram.
Nerd.
It's on the
Nerd's fault.
Instagrams.
He's like, hold on, I have receipts.
Yes. Look, it's on Insta. It's on Insta Star Wars Order.
It finally
We got a question
uploaded.
for Cam here. It finally uploaded. Cam, what's your opinion on the Incredible Hulk film, the Edward Norton one?
The original,
I mean-
the original MCU one.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it.
I liked it. I mean, I didn't think.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it in a while. Like, I think I watched it for the second time only a couple years ago. But I mean, I thought it was good.
I liked Edward Norton's Incredible Hulk. I don't know. I thought it looked meaner and nastier, which I loved.
And I just
I
love
thought he
how
played a
huge
good
Ruffalo
Bruce
is good,
Banner,
but
too.
I like
Hulk
Edward
is
Norton
massive
more. I
in
think.
it too. Now they kind of just made him just like a buff green guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The MCU kind of wrecked the Hulk.
They were afraid to do anything with him. I mean, there was always that weird rights thing. That it was Universal that kind of has that weird
Yeah.
rights thing with them. Yeah. So I mean, they couldn't ever fully do anything else with Hulk, and it's kind of lame. It sucks because there were so many good Hulk stories that we just never got to do anything with.
Yeah.
I don't know, the whole like Professor Hulk thing. I don't know. I don't dig it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was cool that in the Incredible Hulk where he's constantly on the run. You know, he's trying to work these like meaningless factory jobs and he's constantly on the run.
I just wanted to see
I loved
World
it
Breaker
how it
Hulk one time.
starts with him trying to find a cure. I thought that was
Right.
cool. It's not like an origin movie, you know.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which kind of harkens back to like the original Hulk TV show with what's his bucket? I can't remember his name. If you've ever seen that. It has Lou Ferrigno in it.
Yeah.
You know, because it starts off like that, right? Like he gets into a car wreck.
Where he's
he can't-
David Banner, not Bruce
Yeah.
Banner.
Right. And he can't save his wife. And so he goes looking for this, you know, like cure to help like figure out like, you know, people who get into car wrecks and stuff, how are they able to, you know, lift cars or lift things like when they're not, you know, so he tries to go searching for the secret to it, right? And accidentally makes himself into the Hulk. So is always on the run. So that's why I think I love the Edward Norton because it felt like a callback to that where he's always on the run.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear the weird like thing that like it's kind of the same deal where Tom Holland was able to confirm that like Peter Parker met Iron Man when he was like 12, but like the whole deal where that what's his name, the dude that was in Silicon Valley that played like Peter Parker's teacher in the Homecoming movies. that like that's the same character as that like random student that like Bruce Banner runs into in the first Hulk movie.
Yeah,
Because it's the same actor, so they connected it. Yeah, he gave him a pizza to get by him.
Dang. That's wild. That's wild. So that Millennium Workshop, that piece you're working on for Theory, is he needing that for like a con coming up here, or is it just his own personal?
I think it's just for his own personal. So I made Billy Toy Bills. He's one of my best friends. We live really close together.
Yeah,
He became an
Cool,
affiliate, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna help you with whatever videos I can, whatever I can. But I have an idea for you, and I 3D modeled this mat, and in the center I just did like the Theory Saber logo, like, and not the big logo, just the TS.
Yeah.
And it pulls out, and then Billy's logo goes in it that I designed him. And I go, while you're doing reviews, it'd be kind of cool if you have this. And Billy, like, as soon as I finished it, he sent it to Theory. Theory messaged me. He's like, hey, I want one. I was like, that went better than I thought. I thought he was messaging me and be like, what the hell are you doing?
Why are you using my logo, man? Yeah. Yeah.
Because I Billy didn't buy it, nothing. It was 100%. I just gave it to him as a gift. Like, hey, I'm proud of you, man. You're doing some cool things. Like, he's been a huge supporter of for me. And I mean, he was my first, buyer on a Tusken Raider, any helmet. Like, he was the first.
That's cool.
And that's where I didn't realize where I saw those mats before, but that was from his video, because I saw his like unboxing the other day of like a Theory Saber, and that mat was there, and yeah, I totally didn't realize that was one of yours.
Yep, that's mine.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to DM you about some stuff here, Millennium, when we're done.
Yeah.
So
I think you got a few more sales tonight.
I think so. I have a feeling
anything's possible.
Might take a little bit, but anything's possible.
Next is Joel inspired me to do Neil, and then now he talked me into doing my own Jawa, so that's gonna be next.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah. Star Wars Order wants to know, but now that I'm done venting about Nerd, are you guys gonna have trailer breakdowns for Andor season 2? I have one up right now. I have
Did they
one up
do a
right
second
now.
one?
Not that I know of.
Okay, then I just saw, because I thought I saw something else pop up that I kind of just was busy and ignored, and I saw like the trailer next to a different title, and I didn't know if they like released a second one, since some people didn't like the music, so I didn't know if they did a second.
I didn't mind
trailer.
the music as long as it's not necessarily in the show itself. Like, I don't mind that stuff for the
I don't think it
trailers.
will be.
Yeah, I think that was just something fun for the trailer.
Yeah.
Space Vietnam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was watching Will of the Force, and he put up a reaction video to it, and that's what he brought up, and I was like, that makes sense. It feels like a Vietnam trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a Vietnam War movie trailer.
Well, because I mean, this season, like it's the Rebel Alliance is just being founded. Like that's what this whole season is going to be about. Is kind of the beginnings of the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah. No. But as far as Andor season 2 goes, all 10 of you in here, well, Battle Packs and I are going to be teaming up again for Andor season 2. We're going to have Battle Gazer
3-hour-long watch parties.
Yeah, buddy.
4-hour long.
Yep. However long it takes to watch it. So
they're doing a bunch of episodes a week, aren't they?
3 episodes a week.
I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's going to be harder for people to diagnose or, pick apart each episode, because you're going to be blasting through it as fast as you can. And I feel like you're going to see a lot of like great reviews just because people weren't just watching that same episode twice or 3 times and dissecting it.
Yeah. And that every 3 episodes jumps a year. So like the first week, you get the first year of Andor season 2. You know what I mean? So it's like year 1,
concept.
year 2, year 3, year 4. Yeah. Yep. It's almost like that. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying, like I like seeing too, like a lot of the characters they were bringing back from Rogue One, like they're showing up in this season, like Krennic and like KS and like
Yeah, his little smirk in that trailer was hilarious.
It was. Yeah. Interesting to see what's going on with Mon Mothma and that rave that she's at, like
I was like, what?
I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Space rave, okay.
I'm down for some space raves.
Right? Yeah, Millennium Ocean's I got it going over there, yeah. Oh, love it.
What about the KK news? The updated news.
Boo.
Yeah. Okay, you told us, and you're right.
Yeah. You and Tony. You just wanted to
And
ask if
Tony
you could
too,
rub it in.
yeah.
You just wanted to rub it in.
Yep.
I know, BP.
Why do I know what you guys thought? What? Because I just heard it from. I was just randomly watching a theory podcast, and they talked about it. But I'm not really too sure on what the whole thing was. All I know is she's staying, and it's gonna be a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds like she's
See-
kind of positioned
Womp womp.
herself to be like in things for many, many years to come.
She's Palpatine.
Basically, somehow
Yeah.
Kathleen returned.
Yeah. Literally.
Cam, it's gonna be awesome to see you at ICCC, dude. Like me,
Oh yeah.
Kyber, Battle Packs, and Nerd are all gonna be there for sure. So, were you able to get a hotel room in the conference center?
No, so I actually live like 15 minutes away from the venue. So
Oh,
Wow.
even
So we're
better.
staying at your house.
Yeah, party at Cam the Movie Man's house.
yeah, come on over. Yeah, no, I'm super excited to meet you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Speaking of
I'm
raves,
in
No, just kidding.
Ohio, so not too far either, really.
You're
that's
Ohio
good.
too, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Dayton.
Columbus.
I used to work in Dublin. I ran the K Jewelers there at the Tuttle Mall.
Oh, dang.
I work at the hospital.
Dang. All right, Millennium, I gotta know where do you get some a sweet hat like that? I love that color of that hat.
I make them.
Oh, that's dope.
That's it.
I have a
All right.
laser and everything, so we make them.
I love that. I'm gonna be messaging you about some stuff. You have a new customer.
He
here.
got a shopping list. He's going to be rolling out to you.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I've always been the kind of person, like, I hate buying things. Like, I was always I'm not gonna buy that. I could probably make that if I tried, and I just never tried. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna buy a 3D printer. Let's do this.
Nice.
Because my daughter asked me to, be Mando for Halloween. She's 3 years old. She's like, can you be Mando? And I was like, yeah, I can buy a costume. She's like, no, Mando. All right,
I'm gonna have to go
there's my
talk to my
excuse right
5-year-old.
there.
I guess this
I
is
need to go
happening.
talk to my. I gotta go talk to my 5-year-old and find out why she has never asked me to be Mando and let her know that I'm disappointed in her.
Jeez.
It could backfire real fast. 5-year-olds are so brutal.
Right.
She could make me cry. She's probably better at bullying than kids half her age. So
Well,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
like my wife, she called me today while I was at work, and she's like, "Yeah, I asked Rhea, like, why you're the favorite," and she goes, "Because he's the favorite." And she's like, "But why?" "Well, he's an artist and he's fun." And she's like, "Well, why can't I be like, I gave birth to you?" And my daughter goes, "I don't want to listen to this," and just walked away.
Dang.
Straight savage.
That's hilarious.
okay, so when my kid was 3, like it was like when like all the like COVID stuff was going on, and like I had to like get like the mask fit, so I had to like shave off my beard. My kid like maybe had 10 words down at this point, and then she was just like, she looked at me, she's like, No.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Oh man, that's so funny. Some kids say the darnest things, dude.
That was great.
My littlest guy, he's 4, and he went with my wife and my mom to Costco. And usually, what my mom does is, she'll pay for lunch at Costco because she tags along with my wife, and then they'll go get ice cream somewhere. It's kind of like their little every time they go to Costco every week. Well, my youngest son Levi was begging for McDonald's. I want McDonald's. I want McDonald's. I want McDonald's. And my mom goes, okay, here's the deal. You can either do Costco and ice cream or just McDonald's. And my little guy sits there for a second and goes, I guess I'll just have McDonald's. It was so funny. Oh, man. I guess I'll just have McDonald's. I was like, dude knows what he wants, man. I can't blame him.
Well,
So, gotta love kids. Oh, man. Hey, Darth Christensen in Star Wars Order, stop fighting.
What are they fighting about?
Andor.
Oh no.
And
Being
Boar?
dorks in the chat.
So, Gazer, did you know that Cam actually went to ICCC last year?
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, he lives there.
Yeah. I was kind of like just by myself because I didn't really know anyone yet. So I didn't really know who to look out for. So I was kind of just a lone wolf. But it'll be
moving
fun
through
to
the
actually have
shadows.
guys to hang out with this time.
Oh no, a whole lot of people going there now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, with Theory and Roger Christian gonna be there and stuff. Yeah.
How big of a
Sick.
how many of us is it gonna be, you think? 15, 20?
That know each other here,
Yeah,
stream wise.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
our group.
So let's think. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure there. We got Tony, Pop. Who else do we know that's going?
Uh,
I'm not sure.
I think Flex is going.
Flex.
There's a bunch of people Tony knows that are going.
Purple Jedi.
Purple Jedi's going, yep. Beyond the Dune Sea, I think, is going.
Yeah, yeah.
Who else?
I've had a bunch of people tell me they were going, though. I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to think. I'm going through my codex of people.
I know.
I'm
blanking.
I think Will of the Force is going again. I know Mortis FM won't be there this year. Oh man, I can't even. I mean, that's at least 11. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's
And
gonna
about 10,000 other people will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Line's
Yeah.
gonna be wrapped around the entire building twice just for Theory.
It's gonna be nuts.
Nope.
I
It
wonder
is
if
gonna be
he
nuts.
increased ticket sales.
Oh, I'm
If he
sure.
increased ticket sales, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
sure. Yeah. Especially with the nasty crap that they were saying about him on the announcement. I bet people will show up just in spite. You know what I mean?
I mean, it brought a lot of attention just for that. So I mean,
it did.
it may have backfired in the other way. It was a bunch of free publicity.
Yep. 100%. And hey, a couple of us got tagged in that video that he did. My name was emboldened
I
white
got
up there.
thanked.
You got thanked. I mean, that was dope. And then in one of the comments, he's reading it and pulls up, and I was sitting there. Typical in the shower while you're watching a video. Had the thing
Like
popped
you
up,
do.
and I'm sitting there watching the video, and all of a sudden I stop and I'm like, hey Siri, pause it. And it paused, and I'm sitting there looking at it, I'm like, that's Tales from Peridia. Hell yeah. All right.
One
You got
word.
on Theory's
One
video, my
word.
guy.
I literally just put legend.
I was like, all right, dude. So, no, it's sweet. I'm excited to meet Theory. I plan on buying, I have a whole Obi-Wan cosplay. Finishing touches, I'm going to buy the Obi-3 Profi from him when I get there. So
I keep fighting with myself on which one I'm going to get because I'm pretty sure that's one of the things I'm going to get at ICC Con, but I just don't know which one.
yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
I can make you the Jedi, the Padawan braid if you want.
Ooh, that is.
I'm
tempting.
going as Obi-Wan from episode 3. So like I'm like growing out my hair and everything too for it, and like obviously I got the beard and everything for it. So
I'm an OC with a Mando helmet, so I could totally pop that off and just like, oh, and I got a braid. Why not?
right. I love it. I love
That's all the leftover hair from the snaggletooth I made.
it. Oh man, yeah.
I
Oh,
look like a. I
How
look
many
like
guys
a
are going to be
Wookiee making that
cosplaying
thing.
it? So yeah, Gazer, nerd, you going to cosplay?
Oh yeah, I'm going as Anakin.
Nice.
Are
are you
Slave
going as
Leia.
Tusken Slayer Anakin, or are
Which
you
one's
going
the
as
one?
Youngling Slayer Anakin?
Technically, it would be the second part of the Clone Wars Anakin, where he's got like the light brown robes but the long hair.
Also, then he definitely needs the braid.
He didn't have a braid then. He was a knight.
No, it was
See,
tucked into
let's
his. It was tucked into his tunic. Come on.
It was the cartoon, right? You're talking about the cartoon.
Yes.
Then there a whole scene where they cut it off,
Yeah, that was in
like
the
a
first
ceremony scene.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the sick like tattoo he has or whatever that is.
part. Dude. If I wasn't like Jabba Jr., maybe.
That's hilarious. BP, what are you gonna cosplay as?
Battle packs.
No. You're already battle packs. You gotta
He's just
cosplay as
gonna-
something else.
Nah,
Nah, I
man, he's
don't-
just gonna show up wearing this, like one of the, like the pizza slice costume.
Yeah.
He's just
Or like
gonna
at a
bring one of
baseball
these.
game where you got the tray in front of you and like the holder on your back. You're just gonna have a whole tray of like half of it's gonna be cards, half of it's gonna be Lego blind
Yeah.
bags. Just like get your blind bags here, get your blind bags.
Exactly. See, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But nah, I don't think I'm gonna cosplay just because I don't want to bring anything and then have to just deal with it and all that stuff.
Yeah. The beauty is I'm driving down, so I can throw whatever the hell I want in my SUV and go. So
Yeah.
Since
'Cause
I'm
only-
like
What was that?
since we'll be at the hotel already, I think it's nice that like if you want to cosplay for like an hour, just like go do it, and then just like go upstairs, like switch back out to your regular clothes.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys? It's just you two that are cosplaying, just as Obi-Wan and Anakin.
I'll
Most
probably like I got like I got like just stuff I'll wear. It's not a character, but
Yeah. I have some Jedi robes.
Dude, you gotta wear them, bro. Come on.
I'll be what's it called? I'll be Mace Windu.
there you go.
Cosplay as Mace Windu. But nah, it's we are 3 months away or 2 months
The
away.
inverted version.
Inverted version, exactly. Mexican Windu.
Oh man, I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just like what 2 months and like 2 weeks, pretty much.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's coming up.
We in the end game now.
We can't.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't come fast enough, though, man. I'm so excited for it.
It's gonna be crazy,
It is.
especially
Yeah, blast.
right after celebration. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find out if your
Oh,
girlfriend's
yeah.
going with too? And what day?
Dude. I don't know
I-
what day, but she's for sure going.
Okay.
She I should
Nice.
know by this Friday coming up.
Sick. Heck yeah, dude. That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
trying to
it-
get it. I'm trying to get Optic to come out too. I know he just moved back to San San Diego, but
What's the update on that?
I don't know. Today he literally just flew in to San Diego, back to San
Damn.
Diego. So we'll see.
Is that where he's been? He's been traveling.
He was for his military stuff. He was in Hawaii, and they moved him back to San Diego.
No, I meant
So-
like within the past like few days because he hasn't been around that much.
Yeah. I think he's been just making sure,
Moving and stuff like
moving
that.
and stuff. Yeah. All right,
That's a
Star
big
Wars Order
move.
and Darth Christensen. Stop. There you go.
They say-
Jeez, Louise, you guys. The
Don't
children
make me
are
put
crazy.
you guys in corners.
Yes.
Hey, nerd, are you going to be going to the Great Ohio Toy Show next month?
No.
Like, you should definitely check it out. Xenia,
Where's that
Ohio, man.
at?
Xenia, Ohio. It's the biggest toy show you'll ever go to. Period.
Star Wars Order. I don't care if he started it. Just end it.
Dad gazer here.
Oh, Dad Gazer is fully committed right now. I got
He
4
is
kids.
pulling this car around.
I am. Dude, turn this car around, mister, if you don't stop.
I
Don't
will
make me
end
take
this
my
right-
belt off.
Damn.
No, Daddy, no.
Oh. My foot's going to be so far up your rear end, you're going to be tasting leather, baby.
All right, Red Foreman.
Wow.
Yeah, right? There you go. There you go. There you go, Star Wars Order. Good job. Good job. There we go.
And there will be peace.
Yes. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh man. Well, guys, you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Like I said, this was just a complete, just like, let's just chill and talk about our weeks, talk about what we got going on, talk about anything we want this week.
I'm chilling, man. Other than what's the deal with the Bane stuff? When are we moving to book 2?
So we still have chapter 21 through 31.
And then we'll be done.
We'll be there next
But we're
month.
going to take a break because just to get it out in time, we're going to jump over to the Revenge of the Sith novelization.
Dude, so that's the next. Do you guys have like a book club now or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gazer Forge Book Club. Yeah, that's why we were talking about it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh,
which you guys are welcome to join Cam and Millennium. So,
Oh, yeah, I would love that.
our next deal will not be this Tuesday. It'll be a week from Tuesday. We'll be in chapters 21 through 31 of the first Bane book. And then after that, we're going to be jumping to the Revenge of the Sith. So,
nice.
Sick.
Which is also narrated by the same guy that narrates the Bane book. So it is going to be awesome.
Jonathan Davis. He's another fantastic
Yes.
narrator.
yes,
He is great.
He doesn't narrate nearly enough audiobooks, I feel.
When I saw he did the Revenge of the Sith book, like, oh, this is absolutely the next thing we're doing.
Yeah.
Perfect timing too, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyber had a really good idea there. That was good. So
And it's
he
the
said
the-
Kyber this time, Kyber Forge.
I gave him credit last time. Good Lord.
Damn.
Don't make me turn this car around.
What if I don't want to
Sorry,
go?
Dad.
All right, fine. You get to go
You're not
sit in
even
your
my real
room. No
dad.
dinner, young man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I've got a lot hopefully get a lot more videos out. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing as well. Oh crap, I put them over there. A lot more Batman stuff on here too. So
Nice.
Batman's my second love. So
I love Batman.
Who's your favorite
Whoa.
Batman?
favorite Batman is Ben Affleck. And the reason is
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone say
Hey,
that.
what's up, dude?
What's up,
Hey.
Darth Drevin? How are you?
Oh, what's up, guys? How are you?
Good to see
Yeah.
ya. Doing well, man. Doing well. So yeah, Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman. Here's why. When it comes to it's a mixture. So, but overall, Ben Affleck. When it comes to Batman and you read the comics, Batman is always drawn and characterized as a big, broad shoulder guy, right? Like look at below Cam the Movie Man. No, that's not half of his body. Cam the Movie Man's not that big.
I wish.
But he's always drawn and characterized as this big, broad-shouldered dude. Ben Affleck, out of all people who have uh, portrayed him live, I felt like fit that big, broad-shouldered Batman the best. I also like that his Batmobile felt like like the Arkham Knight Batmobile with the wider wheelbase, lower to the
Mhm.
ground. It feels a lot more like the Arkham. My second favorite Batman for specific reasons is actually the Robert Pattinson Batman, not because of Robert Pattinson, but because of what they did with that Batman. You look at his car, you look at his gadgets, everything that he has, he tinkered on and he built. That's Batman. Everything Batman has is a one of one. You will not find it anywhere else. Like Batman, the Dark Knight series, you're not going to find another Tumbler anywhere else. You're not going to find any of his gadgets anywhere else because it's part of Wayne Tech. Everything Batman owns is a one of one. That's what makes him Batman. And so that's why overall portrayal, Ben Affleck, big, broad-shouldered guy. But I also love Robert Pattinson's because of the ground effect of he builds everything. I would love to see in these new Batman movies with James Gunn, I want him to get someone who is big, broad-shouldered, just a massive human being. Again, that's what makes Batman so scary, is not just that he moves in the shadows as fast as he does, but that fact that he's a monstrosity of a human and moves as fast as he does in the shadows. And that's what makes him so intimidating. So there's my answer to
I'd probably say Conroy and Keaton.
Conroy Keaton. I mean, they're classic for sure,
That's
but
a punk answer.
to me, they're too small for
Nice.
Batman.
And when's the next movie coming out?
Next one, probably like 2 or 3 years from now, minimum.
Oh shit!
Yeah. That's called I think it's called The Brave and the Bold. Mo Maldonado says, I always argue the same thing about Ben Affleck, and no one agrees with me. All other actors who played Batman are puny. They are, yeah. That's why, like, for as much as like I love like Christian Bale's the Joker in those Batmans and stuff, and those movies cinematic wise are phenomenal. But like the fact that like everything he has was part of Wayne Tech, it was already there. He didn't really create anything. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like that. That's not Batman.
What standalone Batman movies are there for Ben Affleck?
He's got. There's not
Just
really
Batman
any
versus
standalone.
Superman.
He's mostly just.
I mean,
in
none of
other
them, just him.
films. Yeah, Batman
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah,
He's in
I
the
liked him
Flash.
best in the Zack
And
Snyder
then he was in
cut.
Suicide Squad for like a scene. And
Yeah.
then-
Yeah.
He was really good in the Zack Snyder cut.
yeah,
I still haven't seen that.
it's so long.
It is, but it's
It's
really
4
good.
hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is we all would watch the 4-hour cut of the Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
I'd watch it back to back
That's so bad.
twice in a row.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like one of these days just Mission Impossible my way, like, and just drop down and take it out of George Lucas's house. He has it in there somewhere.
Yep. Right. Watch you do that, and the lights flick on. You look over, and he's standing in the doorway, going, "Looking for this."
George.
Hey, I didn't know this was your house. Hey.
You live here.
Give it to you for $4
This
billion.
isn't my house.
Oh man.
Hey, you got a
Drevin,
screening room? Let's go watch it.
I wanted to ask you, Drevin. I saw your post about I don't know where you were playing with those kids, lightsabers and stuff. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, no worries. Can you hear me good? I don't
Yeah.
really stream
Oh,
often.
yeah, dude.
I'm on my
Yeah.
iPhone right now.
No, you're good, dude. You're good.
Sounds great.
Cool. And it's funny the view. I can't really see much that's going on. I just wanted to say hi to Cam and Millennium Workshop and Battle Packs. Nice to
What's
meet
up,
you
brother?
guys. Yeah. You're asking about the kids, right? Right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually a pretty funny story because, dude, this is like 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Their mom and dad, they can all Obi-Annie. They whole wield lightsabers. Yeah.
Nice.
That's legit. So did you challenge them or did they challenge you?
Oh, that's a good question. So on that instance, I challenged him, but in the past, I don't know, dude. Kids used to challenge me all the time. I have like 8 or 9 duels under my belt with like kids, and they're mostly like challenging me, to be honest. But in that case, I challenged him.
That's awesome.
But
Ever since Anakin, kids just feel like they have to be ready.
Right?
yeah.
I mean, for good reason too.
I'm telling you, man, they have a lot of energy though. I really can't keep up with them, dude. Like I'm always tapping out. I get tired real fast. Mhm.
Yeah, that's wild.
Mhm.
I saw you got tagged in the post. Theory retagged a post with you, and I can't remember who it was. You were learning some lightsaber moves, and some like the last move was like you like step into him, you slice him, and then walk away.
Did you say Theory?
Yeah,
Tagged it? Or
Theory reposted it on his story.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to see that. That's cool. I didn't get a chance to see that.
Yeah.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah, he's a super cool dude. Millennium is just showing us a little piece of work that he's working on for him. It's sick.
No, yeah, I saw it. I was driving back home from work, and but I've been listening
Oh,
and watching
sweet.
this whole time. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
that mat, yeah, it looks sick. And then
Oh, it's heavy,
the
too.
logo's gonna go in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You
dope.
can bust it out again.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can grab it. I messaged Theory. I was like, "Hey, you're gonna be in the States a lot. Do you want me to just send it somewhere here? Because it's gonna be expensive to send it to Canada." He's like, "Actually, that's a smart idea. Thank you."
Heck yeah.
That is sick. That
Send
is
it
so
to
sick.
you should
Yeah.
send it to Kyber Forged here, and then he can bring it down. Since you guys live in Ohio, then he can bring it down to ICCC
Cleveland?
for you.
I was gonna say he's gonna be Cleveland in like 3 weeks.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I forgot about that. He is going to Cleveland.
I keep leaning in when I want to talk to someone.
So Darth
what's
Draven,
the
are you
retail?
gonna?
I know it's I know it's a gift for Theory, but what would be the retail for that map?
Don't know.
Or is that too
offhand.
personal right now? It's more of a DM thing. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm not sure where. I mean, there's a lot of work in that. Like,
Mhm,
I mean,
mhm.
Yeah.
that's all the leather on top was all cut by hand.
Damn.
It is impressive.
That is.
It'd
Really
be
And then,
worth every
I'm-
penny.
I'm actually redesigning it and changing the shape, and I'm gonna do it a Boba Fett themed,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna be
There you
sending
go,
it.
Gazer.
I'm
Um,
gonna be.
I'm 100% in on that. That is my favorite character by far is Boba Fett. I even have a poster up here of him. Like, yeah, I will
Well,
be
I'm gonna
hitting
be-
you up.
I'm gonna be sending it to Andy Meyer, so I'm gonna design it so it's gonna have hooks already pre-built into it. It'll hang up on the wall, and then Andy Meyer's Boba Fett rifle goes up on it. If you've never seen one of his rifles, it is 100% screen accurate, all metal. I mean, they are the best.
Dang.
That's freaking
I will be
sick.
hitting you up for sure after this is over. So just so you know.
I can't imagine how cool it would look in person. It looks really good on camera, but I feel like in person, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and what's hard is like every time I take a picture of it, you don't like it. It almost looks too white, like the marbling. But like in person, it's a lot darker and it has like a gray hue throughout it. So I mean, it looks like real stone in person. It's all 3D printed, so
That's sick.
Sick.
That is so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get myself one of those. That's dope.
even the-
Yeah, you'll
even
be
the
hearing from me too.
logos,
Nice.
all
that is
marbled.
dope. Dude,
God.
I want a boba mat with my logo in the center. Yeah, for lightsaber reviews. Anyway, we'll talk.
My people will call your people.
Yeah, meaning I will get a hold of you. I don't have people. It's just me. So
I mean, it's all going to come down to what kind of leather you want. Like, do you want real leather or do you want fake leather? Because just the leather to put on that was $120.
dang.
Cost. That's how much it cost me to buy it. So, because I
That's
needed
real
6
leather?
square feet. Yeah.
Cows don't go cheap, guys.
Yeah.
No.
This thing ain't 100% vegan. I promise you.
That's just the way we like it. No.
But the boba one that I'm going to do is going to have I'm gonna do green, like a green distressed leather on top, and then
Nice.
like do his kill stripes, like going up the side of it.
That's dope. Yeah, I'll be hitting you up.
Gazer can't reach for his walt fast enough.
No, I can't. Like, I have the picture I told you, the poster on my wall, my freaking mouse pad. I mean, everything. Most of my stuff here is Boba. I'm a big Boba fan. So, yeah. Oh man, Drevin, are you gonna come to ICCC now?
Oh, I'm still working
We're
on
still
it.
pushing for it.
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
I was gonna say I'm a big Boba fan too, man. Ty Slush, you know, Charles Mooley. No, I'm kidding, man.
Yeah,
But, I'm working on it. Honestly.
Heck yeah, love to see you out there.
The
fun.
Roger Christian really makes me want to go now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I
the
can't
dude
wait
that
to actually meet
invented
the
the
dude
thing
person.
you yield. You wield, right? Like, oh, we lost someone.
Yeah.
Who'd we leave?
It lost
Who'd we
Millennium
lose?
Workshop.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
we'll be watching his career with great interest.
Work on it faster. Yeah, right. Yeah, Drevin,
So-
work on it faster.
Fantastic meme I saw the other day.
I can't
It's
even see.
basically that like scene in episode 1 when they're at Qui-Gon's funeral and like Anakin and like Obi-Wan are talking, and like in the meme it has Anakin saying like, "So when I die, will they set me on fire too?" And then Obi-Wan looks at him and says, "We'll do it when you're alive."
That's hilarious. Oh man, that's so funny. We'll do it while you're alive. That's funny. But well, I gotta hop off here. If you guys want to keep going, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, Star Wars nerds got control of this too, so you guys are welcome to. But I need to hop off. I gotta get up kind of early tomorrow. So
Dude, I think
Oh,
we
it's
pretty
late
much
for you.
covered
Working man.
everything.
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah.
dude. Cam, thanks for hopping on.
Report out.
Drevin, Battle Packs, appreciate
Yeah.
you guys.
It's been
All
fun.
right,
Millennium
Thanks,
Workshop,
guys.
wherever
Yeah.
you're at. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Millennium. We'll definitely be hitting you up. Appreciate all 15 of you in here watching, our late night fellow hooligans. It was good to have you in here. So, yep. Good night. Oh, Nylock is in here. Look at you. Look at you, you little rat king, you. And for those who know, you know who that is now. Mr. Rat King himself. Love it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one, and may the force be with you
Peace.
always.
Good
Bye.
Another happy landing.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
He's no good to me dead.
Do or do not. There is no truth.